Super 7-day forecast.
A cooler than average weekend, and that's not really going to change for the rest of your extended forecast. A quick check at the Del Mar racetrack. Obviously, races are wrapped up for today. An awesome first week so far. First post is at 2 p.m. tomorrow. You'll have partly cloudy skies and temperatures in the mid to upper 60s when they peak out there in Del Mar. Here's a quick look across the region. Clouds building in along the coast. Still fairly clear out in the mountains and the desert. Moving forward, today it was muggy in the mountains, just a low relative humidity, not really in play this weekend, but it won't be as muggy tomorrow. We did have a chance for thunderstorms in the mountains as well. Didn't see any of that activity. Tomorrow again and through the start of next week, temperatures are below average on the coast and inland. Low morning clouds, especially for the valleys. Fog comes along with it, impacting visibility through next week. We do have that minor gradual warm up, but no one outside of the coast for a couple of days gets back to average. Last 3 hours on the satellite and radar, you can see some light activity in the mountains and maybe touching the western slopes into the deserts there. But again, no lightning. We did see a little bit of that earlier this afternoon under the border in Mexico, not here in San Diego County. Your next few hours on the Futurecast in few days, you see those clouds, whatever they look like now, they're only going to expand moving forward and into tomorrow morning. Those clouds are going to be hanging out over the valleys. On the coast, mostly sunny to clear conditions just about everywhere else. The most clearing we get is in the late afternoon, but you can see it's not much out there for the coast. So partly cloudy skies is what you're going to be dealing with before the clouds work their way back in. That'll be the case at least through Wednesday. What does that do for our visibility? Well, tonight you already see it's going to be starting to impact in places like Escondido. This is about the worst that it gets, though. Ramona, Alpine, and Jamul getting the worst of it, but we've definitely seen denser fog as of late. Temperatures in the 60s for just about everyone. Warner Springs still at 71. Ocotillo Wells, wow, still at triple digits. That is where you top out around there in Borrego Springs tomorrow as well. Again, few degrees below average. Julian at 82, Campo at 85. We also got Encinitas at 72 for some coastal spots. La Jolla, Mission Beach, and Imperial Beach all hitting the upper 60s. So I mentioned only the coast gets back to average as we go through this gradual but minor warm-up, and that happens on Thursday and Friday. In the meantime, we got day 2 of Pride Fest. This is what it's going to look like in Hillcrest as the day moves on. Temperatures in the morning, mid-60s, peak in the low 70s. Again, partly cloudy at best, but do expect some sort of cloud cover to be overhead. Inland areas, again, it's that fog you'll be dealing with for the next few days. Wednesday and Thursday, you start to really get back into the 80s and stay there through the rest of your extended forecast. The mountains get cooler before they get warmer, but they don't quite get back to average. Same for the deserts, but you're triple digits all the way through. A cool 103 by Tuesday, if you even want to call it that, before you climb back up into next weekend.